Hi, how is everybody doing? This is Tracy from Bump in the Night Productions, and today we are at St. Jude Cemetery. It is located here at Brighton, so we're going to check it out during the daytime, and you're coming along with us. Let's do this. Hello, my name is Tracy, and I've come here today to hopefully connect with some of the spirits that are here at St. Jude Cemetery. I come here with the utmost respect, love and light. I ask that you respect the boundaries. You may walk with me, you may talk to me, you may talk into my camera. However, you're not permitted to touch me. And after I finish the session here, you must stay and you must not follow me home. So if there's anybody here in spirit that would like to come forward and talk to me, the device I've got in my hand is a camera. It's recording and you can talk into it. And when I play it back, I will be able to hear you. There are kids behind the fence over there playing. I guess one thing about this virus, it's taught kids how to get off devices and get outside and play, which can't be a bad thing. If anyone would like to come forward and talk to me, you're very welcome to do that. There are some amazing old graves here. Bernie and I have been here at night and done a photography session, and we got a heap of orbs. The place was orbing like crazy. It's not very wide, however it's quite a long cemetery. And it's all surrounded by housing, and there's a park over the fence there. Holds a lot of history too. Wow. It's a beautiful old grave. Really interesting to note the last video that I did at West Terrace, where I did the 4 sittings with the spirit box. I checked on some of the names that I got, and there was Pina, there was Emmy, Hamish, Mark, who I believe is quite possibly the young boy that we caught on film, and there are actually listings of all these children. We could only find one Pina, and she was a baby, I think stillborn from memory. There was an Emmy as well in the records. So the validation that I got that day from certain spirit box sessions was nothing short of amazing. We've got Anzac Day coming up in a week's time here in Australia, so I'm thinking of possibly doing a video on Anzac Day. I'm not sure of the location yet. I've got a location in mind. It won't be West Terrace, it'll be somewhere else. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you, because I think I must have listened to those sessions with the headphones on, I don't know for how long, jotting down every single thing I could hear and decipher. Yeah, it was pretty amazing, and the amount of children that we had was just, yeah, it was mind-blowing stuff. So it just goes to show you that sometimes when they feel like talking and you do ask questions, you will get the relevant answers, and I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, let's move forward and check out this place a little bit more. Okay, I've just tried to get my Bluetooth to connect and it keeps cutting out, which is really weird. So we're just going to have a go at this and see what we get. Okay, I'm going to reopen the session. Anyone would like to come forward and talk into the device I'm holding in both my hands, I will be able to hear you. Hello to everybody at St. Jude Cemetery. How are you all today? Would you like to come through and talk to me? My name is Tracy. How are you? Would you like to come through and give me your names? I got drawn back to this statue. Is there someone here wishing to communicate with me? I love the jasmine. The jasmine smells beautiful. Come through and tell me your names if you want to talk to me. How is everyone doing? Do you want to give me some of your names? Come through and talk to me. I'll pop you in reverb now, it might be a bit easier. I'm not even asking questions and I've got voices coming through. Do you want to give me your names? I'm hearing so much stuff. This is amazing. What's the name of the family that are buried in front of me with the statue of Mary? Do you want to give me your names? Can you see me sitting in front of you? In front of your resting spot? Your jasmine bush is absolutely gorgeous. It smells amazing. Although if my sister was here, she'd be sneezing. She's allergic. It's an amazing little cemetery here and very peaceful. Did all of you live and reside in the area? Do any of you have a message that you would like me to receive? Do you have something you'd like to tell me? Yep. What's the message you'd like to tell me? Are you all happy and at peace on the other side? I just heard a noise behind me then. I don't know what that was. Let me have a look. I don't know what that was. Did someone make a noise behind me? Was someone trying to get my attention? You're very welcome to talk to me. I'm always happy to talk to those on the other side. I heard a noise behind me and it sounded like someone was scuffling on the gravel. Kathleen or Harold Thomas Boots, was that you? Were you trying to get my attention? Did you try to get my attention then? I've had this happen before at West Terrace too, where I had someone throwing gravel on one of the bottles. Would you all like to walk with me while I stay here and do some photos? You're all very chatty today. Do you like having visitors? Do you enjoy people visiting? Who's gone? Who's gone? Were any of you stopping me from using my little speaker? I'm going to walk to some other areas of the cemetery. Would you like to walk with me? I'd love it if you walked with me. Would you like to do that? Alright, I'm going to go to another part of the cemetery. You're very welcome to walk with me and talk with me, okay? Thank you for talking to me. I'll talk to you all again shortly, okay? Love and light to you. Peace on the other side. Goodbye. Bye. I heard a bye then. That is just adorable. Oh my God, they're so talkative. Alright, we're going to move on to another area and we're going to do another spirit box and see what we get. What a beautiful, amazing ghost gum. I'm always in awe of trees. I love trees. Also a bigger believer, more so than ever now. A lot of spirit elementals are within the trees. We're going to head over in a minute. Oh my goodness. That was odd. Not quite sure what that was then, but anyway. We're going to head over to Sir Douglas Lawson's resting spot and I'm going to do a spirit box session. I have a couple of questions to ask him, which if he does come through, that will verify that it's him. If you get a chance to go to the Adelaide Museum once everything's open again, go and check out the exhibition they've got there. It's actually really cool. Okay, let's go and check out his spot and we'll do another session. Okay, we're going to do a spirit box session here at Sir Douglas Mawson's resting spot. And I may have to correct myself because I think in a couple of times I said Lawson. I meant Mawson. So sorry about that. You might hear the sound of children in the background. Hopefully though that won't be too much of a hindrance. Or maybe it will, I don't know. But anyway, let's get the spirit box going and see if we get anything. Hello, I'd like to make contact with Sir Douglas Mawson if he's here. Sir Douglas, are you here? Are you and your wife here? Sir Douglas, I'd like to ask you a question. Are you aware that there's an exhibition at the Adelaide Museum about your journeys to the Antarctic? Did you know that there was a display there for people to see? I think somebody just told me to shut up then. That's a bit rude. So Douglas, what was the name of the husky that was given to you? Can you tell me his name? What was the name of the dog that was given to you? In honour of your journey that you undertook. Can you tell me what the dog's name is? Paquita, are you here? Sir Douglas, are you here? It's gone really quiet. Is there anybody else that would like to come through and talk to me? Was that Catherine? Come and tell me who you are. Come and give me your names. I do a pan up there, you can see the Adelaide Hills. If Sir Douglas Mawson is not here, does anybody else know the name of the dog that he was given? Ooh, I'm not quite sure then, I might have heard it. I won't know till I play it back. Are there any children that would like to come through and say hello? I've taken some beautiful photos today. I can't wait to play this back when I get home to see what you've all said to me. Are you happy that your family chose this place as your resting spots? This corner of the cemetery, you're a lot quieter in talking. There's a lot of more newer graves over here. By newer, I don't mean like brand new, but like in the 50s and the 70s and stuff. I find the older sections quite often, they're a lot more chattier. Who's together? Who said together? It's a very strange day today weather-wise. It's overcast. Looks like it might rain, but it's also a bit humid. What's it like being next door to a school? Do you enjoy hearing the sound of the children when they're at school? You're very, very chatty. You've suddenly got very chatty. Do the people that live in the houses around you, do they keep an eye on the place? Do they make sure it stays safe? Really talkative. Oh, that's a child. What's your name, sweetie? Who's the little child that came through? Do you want to tell me your name? What was the name of the child that pushed me when I was here with Bernie that night? Do you remember someone pushed me? Who was that? I think it was a child. Over in the far corner, on the right as you walk in, where all those little ones are. I think they were trying to get my attention. Do any of you have a message you'd like to give me? Was that leave? I can leave. I'm happy to leave when I'm done. I'm not doing anything wrong, you know that. Some of you like your privacy, I know this. It's also really important for me to be here too, because I take photos of the old graves and I like to keep a record of them. It's important, do you understand that? Oop, I hear a little person again. Who's that? Who's the little one popping through? I'm not even having to say anything and they're just chatting away. Do any of you know my name? Do you know my name? My name's Tracy. What's yours? Ooh, somebody in the house behind me is cooking something really yummy. I can smell it. Yum. Smells good. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? I know you can see me. It's probably a silly question to ask, I know. You can see it's starting to get a little bit overcast. I'm only about a 5-minute walk from Brighton Beach too, which I might do a walk down there after and check it out. Go for a walk on the jetty. I think the jetty's open. Were you all happy growing up in this area? It's a beautiful area, isn't it? And I'd like to thank you all of you ones who were here many years ago and helped settle this area. Thank you for your contribution to our beautiful state. I hear another little child again. I think it's the same one. You sound very cute, whoever you are. How old are you, sweetie? Are you a little boy or a little girl? Wow, you guys are so chatty. That is fantastic. I love it. I'm going to have hours of listening to do now to try and work out everything you've said. I actually think this child is talking to somebody else, not me. She's talking to someone. He or she's talking to someone else. I don't know why I get the feeling it's a little girl. Is it a little girl? Am I right? What's her name? She sounds adorable. I've actually understood a lot of what you said, but I know there's a lot on here that I'm going to have to listen through on the headphones again and write down. So when I do the video, I'll put the relevant answers up to questions. How does that sound? Would it be okay if Bernie and I come back here at night time and do another session? Will you be okay with that? I promise we'll be very respectful. Was that 5 minutes? Okay, I'm going to close the session now, okay? I'd like to thank you all very much for talking to me. I appreciate it. I wish you love and light and peace on the other side, okay? I'll talk to you all again very soon. Thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. That was heaps. I am always in awe when I hear voices come through and I hear responses to questions. I've never had any doubts that there is always something more to this mortal life that we live. I've always known that since I was a child. Now as I'm getting older and I've gotten back into making contact with spirit, you know, I feel that and I believe that even more so now as I get older. I think it's something that makes me feel very humble to think that you're communicating with someone on the other side. Well, I think this will do for today here at St. Jude's, and I really hope you enjoy this short video that I've done today. Tomorrow I will be heading out to do another video, hopefully. I'm not going to give away the location. It's something a little bit different that I thought would be of interest to some people. So I would like to thank you all for watching our videos and leaving beautiful positive comments. Of course, we would love to get some more subscribers, so please feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe our videos. Share them around with people, let them know that we're out here. We've got some things planned once we are able to get back out in full force and do the videos that we love doing. So until then, on behalf of Bernie and myself, I wish you peace, love, harmony and prosperity. Remember, tomorrow is never promised. Do the best you can. live your best life, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.